So what we got here is a good example, and I'm assuming what happened here is this is actually some roof material for the porch, and they didn't put the drip stop on the porch roof. It's only on the main structure, and that's probably because it's going to be a conditioned space, and obviously the porch is just outside, so we're not too much worried about differences in temperature. But as you can see here, if I get really close, it's basically like a woven fibery. I compare it to like a felt, and this is glued and applied at the factory, so as the sheet is ran through the mill, this is put on before it even hits the rib profile machine. And you can see here, I'll go ahead and pull it up. It's pretty darn sticky, as you can see. And like I said, I don't know how to compare it to anything other than it's actually like a very felty material. Now I'm told, I've talked to these guys, the people that make the drip stop, and they actually also make the inside liner of a lot of wheel wells. So I have a GMC, you guys maybe have seen my truck, and the wheel wells are lined with the same material, and it's used as a sound deadening material inside the wheel well. So when rocks are hitting or whatever debris off your tires, it doesn't make as much of a ting noise. I mean, here's a little rock. You can hear the difference. So that's just a small example. So here's a shot of the felt here on the underside of the roof. So you can see we're here on the underside, and this is where you want to burn it off. So you're not going to sit here and like put a lot of heat to it, but just a flash burn. And I'll show that here as we do it, but all you're going to do is it's just going to kind of singe it. That way it's not going to hold the moisture and suck up into the roof system. It just, you know, this will just be like basically bare metal. And then here on the underside, this is what's going to hold that water. A lot of times right here, you'll always go into an old building and you'll see all the water trails where condensation has ran for years and years down the lumber, deteriorating it. This is going to keep it all in the panel. Some of you might be saying, well, yeah, but what about the top side of the 2x? Won't that just rot that out? I honestly don't have an answer for that, because I've wondered the same thing. But when you go look at a building with this material, you don't see any water at all, which tells me it's doing its job. So I'm not the one that developed it. We're just out here in the field using this stuff and, you know, learning from our experiences. So definitely I would love to hear some thoughts if people have them down below. We'll have that discussion in the comments and see what you guys think. So you can see by doing the burn, it basically hardens the felt, and it's not soft. It's not going to suck up any water. And so that's the point, to make sure you torch the overhang of your steel so you're not getting a water condensation wicking back up into your panel. You want to make sure you're nice and quick. You don't want to hold the heat too long, damage any of the steel finish or ladybugs.